Happy Friday, everyone. It's Cousin Timmy here with Spiro's Pros Fantasy Sports. It's Flex Friday on PrizePicks. I'm going to give you my top 5 player props that we're going to attack to 25x our money in that 6-man. You ready? Let's go. All right, first up, we got James Harden. The player prop we're attacking is fantasy points. 48.5 is the number. He's gone over this in 4 of his last 5 games and is averaging 51.4 in that span. Joel Embiid is listed out for tonight. Without Embiid, Harden is averaging 1.3 fantasy points per minute. The Bulls, their opponent tonight, are 25th in opponents' points per game and 29th in opponents' three-point makes over the last 10 games. And for the season, the Bulls rank 27th in opponent assists. I'm going over with this one, over 48.5 fantasy points for James Harden. Next up, we got Tyrese Maxie from the same game and the same team, Philadelphia 76ers. The player prop we're attacking is projected fantasy score. That's 33.5 is what it's set at right now. Maxey has gone over this in 3 of his last 5 games. He's averaging 27.5 over his last 5. After missing about a month of time, he's back at full strength. He played 37 minutes in their last outing, so he'll get there in minutes tonight without Embiid. And without Embiid in the lineup, he's averaging just over 1 fantasy point per minute. And for the same reasons I like Harden, I like Maxey. The Bulls are 25th in opponents' points per game and 29th in opponents' three-point makes over the last 10 and 27th in opponents' assists on the season. We're going over with this one, over 33.5 fantasy points for Tyrese Maxey. Next up, we have Zach Levine from the Chicago Bulls in the same game. The player prop we're attacking is his projected points. 21.5 is the number set by PrizePicks. He's gone over this in 7 of his last 10 games. He's averaging 24.1 points per game in that span. He's averaging 25.9 in his last 8 games versus Philly and 21.6 field goal attempts during that span in those games. The game total is set for 230 for this game, and Philly ranks 18th against the shooting guard position. I'm going over with this one, over 21.5 projected points for Zach Levine. Next up, we have Miles Turner from the Indiana Pacers. They're playing the Portland Trailblazers. The player prop I'm attacking is his projected points is set now at 16.5. I got this early last night before I recorded this video at 15.5. It has since gone up 1 point. I still like it. I think he's going to get to 20 plus tonight, and here's why. The Portland Trailblazers rank 22nd in opponents' points in the paint. They rank 21st in defensive rating. He's gone over this in 3 of his last 5 games, and he's averaging 19.6 in that span. And this game opened at 234 and has since gone up to a total of 237. The books are expecting a lot of points in this. I'm going over with this one. Miles Turner over 16.5 fantasy points. Next up, we have Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks. They're taking on the Toronto Raptors. The player prop that I'm looking at here is rebounds plus assists for Brunson. That number's set at 10.5. And here's why. Toronto ranks 26th in opponents' assists on the season. He's gone over this number in 4 of his last 5 games and had 15 total versus Toronto on December 21st. Without RJ Barrett in the lineup, who's out, he is doing really well. He's got a 32% assist rate and a 32% usage rate without Barrett. I'm going over with this one, over 10.5 rebounds plus assists for Jalen Brunson tonight. All right, guys, my last pick to complete the 6-man flex. I'm going with Tyrese Haliburton. The player prop I'm attacking is his fantasy score, 41.5 points. He's gone over this number in 3 of his last 5 games and is averaging 47 in that span. He's averaging 44.5 on the season. Portland is 23rd in opponents' fast break points, which bodes really well for the point guard of the other team. Indiana is 8th in pace, and although Portland has been a bit slow on the season over the last 10 games, their pace has moved up to 12th in the NBA. The game total for this is set at 237. I'm going over with this one, over 41.5 projected fantasy points for Tyrese Haliburton. There you have it, guys. My top 5 player props to attack tonight on PrizePicks on Flex Friday. I even gave you one extra for that 6-man flex, going for that 25x if you want. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. It's all much appreciated. Good luck tonight, guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and let's win some money. I'm out.